masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo, how are you guys doing? It's a Wet Australia. You know what time it is. Let's do this. So, as you can see, change from the Merc to a Fezzer to do the wet setups. 5 red lights. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. Like I said, the good thing is about Australia, if you can race Australia, because some circuits they take a lot of practice, and I get that, but if you can race a circuit and feel confident at a circuit, you can 100% race it in the wet, 100%. I'm not too bothered about these guys going off into the distance. I'm really not. Just in the wet, you just concentrate more. And that's all really. That's all you need to do in the wet. Just concentrate. A lot more.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Alright, let's catch these guys up and get past. Everything slows down when it's wet. I know it sounds ridiculous, but the speeds are not as high. Come here, Georgie. It would appear that I am running higher wings, but that was okay because we're not AI, and this is a setup. This is a setup as I lock that massively to use in all occasions. Obviously it's very difficult to overtake as well when in the wet, simply because
Perez has just posted the fastest lap of the race.
There's no DRS. Perez posted the fastest lap. How rude. I get Georgie this time. Not messing about. Maybe I'm not.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
The AI moves so slow into corners. So slow. Yet down the straight they're absolutely rapid. I mean, let the straw just take off now.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.1 seconds.
Into corners, he's absolutely slow as. Here, lads. Like I said, you know the drill by now. You know what to expect, and just go back and watch the Australia dry setup. Like, the circuit is. It's a good circuit, like, and if you can race it in the dry, you can really race it in the wet. Like I said, everything just slows down. You just need to focus a lot more when it's wet, that's all, because just simply because, you know, it's a lot more, it is a lot harder in the wet, to be fair, because you have to be ready at all times. You know, something might go wrong into a corner and you need to react. And humans, especially when you race league race, humans are unpredictable, very unpredictable. And trying to second guess what a human does on a racetrack is almost impossible. But if you take your time, especially at nice flowing tracks like this Australia flows, in all fairness. You know, but no problems, no dramas. Setup that works. Setup's coming up next. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you for a wet Baku.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I really feel the track layout, combined with the track temperatures we saw today, suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So, here is the first of many. It's the Australia wet race setup. As you can see, I've gone with, it's quite a high one, because if you remember the original dry Australia setup, it was extremely low wings, but this one pretty much doubled it, to be fair. It's pretty much doubled it and a bit some. So I've gone with 37, 33. It seems to really work. The car's really stable. The car is predictable. and that's what you need when driving in the wet. Transmission, I have taken it to 50-50. It really helps in the traction, cuts out wheel spin, so it really seems to help, which is awesome. This is where, like I said, this is what you need when racing in the wet. On the suspension geometry, you've seen all the dry setups. You know what I say round about now. Onto the suspension's changed quite a bit. I've increased the front suspension up. I've increased the rear suspension, the anti-roll bar, stiffened up the rear, and increased the ride height. Obviously, the more clearance the car has from the ground, the better it will be, the better it handles in the wet. Because the last thing you want to do is hit the inside curb at the fast right-hander at the end of sector 2 and just spin off into oblivion. You're going to need a stable car in the wet, and in my opinion, this is a very stable setup. It's better to have a stable setup and a car that you can push with a non-stable setup, like an understeer or an oversteer setup, that you're afraid to push, because not only do you lose time in the wet, you lose more time from not pushing as well. Onto the brakes, kept the brakes the same. The only thing that changes really in the wet is the distance that you have to brake. Everything else could stay the same. On the tyres, I have increased all tyre pressures by the factor of DOS 2, but tyre pressures pretty much stay the same. I say pretty much stay the same. They're not the same, but I've increased them by 2 on what the dry setups were. But that has been the wet race setup for Australia. I hope it helps. I really do. Obviously, I'm not going to do Bahrain. I'm not going to do Jeddah. Yes, it can rain there, but the chances are highly unlikely. Obviously, all the Middle Eastern circuits I'm just going to miss out. But everywhere else, I'm going to do wet setups for. Let me know. Do all the good stuff. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And yeah, let me know. Peace.